Hello students, I Prabhat Sharma welcome you to the next content of the accounts from incomplete records. Today I will tell you about the how will you calculate the profit or loss from the incomplete records and with the help of the statement of profit and loss. How will you calculate the profit or loss from the incomplete records? Every business wants to calculate the results of its operating activities to know about the success and failure in the business and the efficiency in the business. This gives the rise to need for preparing the financial statements to disclose. 2 points are here: the profits made or the loss made, that means by the business organizations over a one particular period, and the second is the amount of the assets and liabilities belongs to that accounting periods. Every organization wants to know these 2 points: disclosure of profit and loss as well as to the disclosure of assets and liabilities. Therefore, the problem faced in this institution is how to use the available information in the incomplete records to calculate the profit or loss for the particular accounting year and to determine the financial statement of the business organization at the end of accounting years. So it means this is the requirement of every business organization to know the profit made as well as the amount of assets and liabilities for a one accounting period, and this system is facing problems to show all these. So these can be derived by using the two ways. Number one, preparing the statement of affairs at the beginning and at the end. Statement of affairs can be known with the name of the balance sheet, but in this chapter we have to use the word statement of affairs in the place of the balance sheet. But it is the concepts are the same normally. For the statement of affairs for the net worth method. Preparing the trading and profit and loss account and the balance sheet by putting the accounting records in the proper order called the conversion method. It means that you have the two systems to calculate the profit and loss. Number one is statement of affairs method and the second is conversion method. As this year the conversion method is not in your syllabus, that's why only the point number one is the statement of affairs method will be discussed here. Now you may see the specimens of the statement for the profit or loss. First, what are the requirement to you? One is the closing capital. If it is not given, you have to prepare the closing statement of affairs called as balance sheet. Then the totals drawings withdrawn by the owners for personal use and the additional capitals introduced by the owners during the accounting periods. Then capitals needed at the beginning if it is not given by using the opening balance of the statement of affairs items with the balance sheet items, then it will help to derive the opening capitals. These items are required. Drawings and additional capital sometime may not be used by the owners, not withdrawn, not additional capital introduced by the owners. So it means the opening and closing capitals always remain the balance in the organization. The difference of the both will tell you the business organization is the profit or in the loss. If the closing capital is more as compared to the opening capital, then it will be called as profit. Otherwise, it will be called as loss. This is the complete aspect has been given. First, you have to take the closing capital of the one accounting periods, then plus drawings of the one accounting periods, and then less additional capitals introduced by the owner, then less opening capitals of the business from the balance sheet or the statement of affairs, and then the results will be derived profit or loss. So total of the adjusted capital is reference the adjustment of the capitals, closing capital, drawings and additional capital. If they are more, then it will be declared, results will be declared in the form of profit, otherwise in the form of loss of the during a one particular year. So this is the system now which you have to use for calculating the profit or loss. Thank you. Thank you.